Hey guys, this is Bobby, and here's part 4. Now, as you can tell, I switched jerseys. That's because the second sporting event I attended was my very first hockey game ever, and of course NHL. It was the Washington Capitals versus my guys, the Anaheim Ducks, and my dad got tickets, and it was actually one of my Christmas presents for this year. I'd never been to a hockey game. I had been to a few basketball, quite a lot, and many baseball and football games, but I'd never been to a hockey game. And when I found out a few months ago that the Ducks were going to be playing the Capitals, told my dad, and you know, he got some tickets, and we were kind of high up, but so when we got there, and we were heading to our seats, my fear of heights was kicking in. But once we got to our seats and got settled in, my dad went to get some drinks. I took a ton of pictures, all of which are on my other camera, and it was really fun. In fact, I think the only Duck fan in the whole stadium, in the whole arena. And we encountered some people. I mean, some of them were kind of rude, but some of them were actually quite nice. And they were cool with the fact that I was a Duck fan. And it was just exciting. The Capitals scored in the first period. Then, about 12:47 into the second period, the Ducks scored. And then they were tied at the end of the third period and went into overtime. And the team captain, Ryan Getzlaff, the Ducks scores the winning goal to allow the Ducks to win. And the whole stadium went silent, and my dad says you could hear someone go, "Yes!" which was me. And it was just exhilarating. I mean, I was just enjoying every bit of it. I never once left my seat to do anything, not even go to the bathroom or blow my nose or anything. And I was texting some of my friends to let them know all the while, and I was just really excited. And of course, the only downside was that my favorite Duck, Teemu Selanne, who had been part of the team since I first became a fan, was on the injured reserve. But during the game, I started to respect the Capitals a lot more. You know, I was more Duck than Capital fan, but now I'm 50-50 with them. Now I just have to find some, and so I have to find some Capital shirts, some Capital T-shirts, namely number 8 Ovechkin, who definitely stood out. I even got a picture of him. If you look carefully, you can see some ice on his uniform. It was pretty funny. And after the game, we went to the souvenir shop, and the shirts there were just really expensive, like like $30. I mean, I think we could find something cheaper. I know we could probably find them cheaper from somewhere else. And although I checked the Champ Sports at one of the nearby malls, and they were around $25. So I'm gonna need to find it on them somewhere cheaper. But so the only thing I bought after the game was this dog tag with the Capitals logo on it. They changed a little short, so I have to literally unhook it and then put it around my neck like a woman puts on a necklace. No offense to any women watching this. But anyway, I just really enjoyed myself with this. I enjoyed this game. I'm hoping to go to many more hockey games in the future. And especially with particularly with the Capitals and the Ducks. And if the Ducks are in town, I gotta be there. And of course, I gotta get a new Ducks jersey, more up to date, since this is the one they were the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim, and they were owned by Disney. And since Disney no longer owns them, they're called the Anaheim Ducks. Although for Christmas I did get an Anaheim Ducks long sleeve shirt with the team logo on it. So, but you know, I should still get like a short sleeve Ducks t-shirt maybe sometime this year. I think NHL.com's shop site should have it. And of course that day I saw 13 Mustangs. So I guess like the Taylor Swift 13 can be lucky. And you know what? This ends part 4. I got a few more parts to go.